Welcome to the Salesroom channel. Thanks for tuning in. You've joined what is called the Salesroom. The Salesroom is a place where people go to learn about selling skills, selling tactics, and all things sales. There's different rooms in the Salesroom building. There is a prospecting pipeline room that teaches tactics on how to prospect and how to get people interested in what you have. There are many other rooms. There's a tactics room. There's a room that talks about why people buy, why people don't buy. And there is another room that tells you what to say when people object to your offer. There's even a closing room on the Salesroom channel. Many of the topics that I cover on this channel as time goes on will relate to these rooms. My name is Chris Wren. I live in the city of Brisbane in Australia. I have lived and worked in sales in the UK, Singapore, and most major cities in Australia. I've been selling as a salesperson and business owner for over 3 decades. Now I've sold a variety of different things from technology, including hardware, software, professional services. I have sold office automation, financial services in my own business, as well as for major banks and dealer groups. I've sold insurance. I've even sold a couple of residential properties. Selling is something that happens across all industries, and I have been fortunate to have had the experience of selling to individuals, small business, large institutions such as banks, major insurers. I've sold to stockbrokers, global travel companies, legal firms, accounting firms, telecoms, natural resource companies like BHP, major equipment manufacturers, logistics companies, and probably some more that I've forgotten to mention. They all bought from me, in their minds, collectively as an amount sold. I have somewhere in the vicinity of $340 million on product, services, and advice that I've sold. I did not start my working life or career in sales. In fact, far from that. For the first 11 years of my working life, I did not even like salespeople. Looking back, I had programmed beliefs that I had adopted that told me salespeople were out to trick me or pushing me into buying things I did not want or I could not afford. I had no trust for salespeople. Some of you might be able to relate to this. When I first started selling, I had no idea, absolutely no idea what it was all about, how to deal with people, and more importantly, how to work with people to understand what their problems or needs were and how I was going to solve them with my product or service or advice. What I learned as time went on was that sales is not about selling to people. It's about serving people. It's about being genuinely interested in them, and it's about finding their problems and determining whether or not your product or service can actually help them solve a problem. This channel is about sharing the strategies, the tactics, behaviours and habits that have worked for me over the past 30 years of selling. Now, you don't have to like them, and you don't always have to agree with me, and I'm sure there'll be people that don't. However, these strategies, tactics, advice has basically provided me and my family with an excellent standard of living for many of these years. So please, use the material if you think it's going to help you. I expect that viewers will come here when they are looking for information on selling. As time goes on, I plan to do more clips. Future clips may be longer at times, and will cover specific topics which I believe are critical to the future of sales success. So I'm on a mission, and I'm on a mission to basically help people to make sales easier. That's it. Help you get better at selling. Selling isn't something that comes natural to people. A lot of people really struggle with it. A lot of people don't like it, and some people even hate it And the reason they do is because more often than not, it's because they're not good at it. People don't tend to like things that they're not good at. So this is your opportunity to become good at selling if that's what you desire. I believe selling is something we all have to deal with, whether we like it or not. It does not matter whether you're an introvert, fist bump, or an extrovert. High five to my extroverts. There'll be times you'll have to sell yourself. You could be selling an idea. You want to sell your boss on the reason why they should give you a promotion or pay increase, or you're trying to persuade someone to see your point of view. You might have to do sales and think you suck at this. However, you may need to make a sale though to put food on the table, to pay your bills, or maybe even pay your staff. I believe the people that sell best are the ones that believe they are in the business of service to others. Selling is an honourable profession that, when done well, helps individuals, families, businesses, institutions get from their current states to their desired future states. So a lot of information there. Selling is an honourable profession and it helps you get from your helps people get from their current state to their desired future. So again, whether you like selling or not, you probably are doing it anyway. You just don't realise that you're doing it. If you're still with me, welcome to the Sales Room. If you like what you hear, please click on the like below. If you find some of the topics we cover helpful, then please also subscribe to the channel below. The more people that subscribe to the channel, the more popular it's going to become on YouTube, which means more people are going to benefit from this content. For more videos on selling and strategies at work, check out some of these.